My child. Shh. I'm here. I'm here. I'm always watching over you. It's okay. He will arrive soon. And when he does, we will return what he gave us. Hail, Deadeus. Dawn of the second day. What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Deadeus. What is happening? Mom is linked to all this? Yeah, so that was about the time I thought, you know what? I think this game might be great. Hi, Mom. What's that? You had another nightmare? I was in this one? Call me shocked. Why would I know why I am in your nightmare? Oh, sorry about that. Was your father in there too? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Putting that in my memory bank. I'll talk to you later. Mom? Is there something you're not telling me? Clearly there is. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not foreboding at all. Oh, nice. We have a soundtrack change. For today's day, we're actually going to go through the exact same pathway and see what has changed on day 2. Starting with the girl next door. Hey, Dad. I think she's getting worse. What did you do? She hasn't told you anything, has she? She screamed all night last night, but I couldn't wake her, and she won't tell me what's wrong. Huh. Well, let's go take a look. You came! I had another dream again last night. But this one was different. There was no monster, and there was no voice telling me I was going to die. Well, that's an improvement. It was a group of people surrounding a hole in the ground. It sounded like someone was hurt down there, but no one would respond to me. I tried to help, but I fell in. As I looked up, it seemed that the crowd had blocked the light looking down on me. As soon as I hit the bottom, I felt all these hands grab at me. Then I woke up. I don't think we have anything like what I saw here in the village. Maybe some of the old people know something about it. Please find out. I'm scared. Yeah, you just gave me the heebie-jeebies. I don't want to discuss anymore. Please. Why don't we have your diary tell me what's really happening? It's a diary! Wow! Last night I had another nightmare. This one was even worse than the one before. At least, I guess it was worse than hearing we all might die. I saw a lot of people, at least I think I did, desperately clawing for help. And I couldn't help. There were a group of people who wouldn't talk to me. They looked like some sort of cult. And that confirms it. You're dealing with cult activity. And yes, I am confirming that based on a young girl's nightmares. But look, what else could it be? I mean, we've already seen some happenings around this village, so why not go for the extreme? How you doing, buddy? In the west? Okay, so you say the exact same things. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's do class in reverse order. Let's go ahead and head over here. And, let's go ahead and go to, what was this? Meteorite studies, I guess? Yippee! My very own trowel! Oh my god, you would love a Lowe's or a Home Depot. I'll race you to the treasure. Aha, there you are. There's no class today, but don't think I forgot to bring you your trowel like I promised. My dude gave me a trowel. Gonna do some digging. Now, you have to promise me that you will take care of that and make sure you bring back anything that you find. You got it, sir. So, if you take a look at our inventory on page 2, bam, there's the trowel. A very key item to figuring out this mystery. Wow! Oh! Sorry I scared you. Welcome to class! Sorry about no class yesterday. Today, let's learn a little bit about our village. Oh, perfect. Background. Our village was first formed when folk traveling from the west arrived and built our church. So the church is the starting point, is what I'm hearing. The oldest building in our village. The rest of it sprawled out from there, and although it's still a pretty modest place, it has thrived ever since. Lots of people come from all over to visit the church, or to soak up the sun on our beach, or to go exploring up on our mountain and take in the awesome sights from up there. Although the village has all these attractive qualities, it hasn't been without its controversies, such as loading up the ballot boxes. Of course, a cliffhanger in school. What? Already? Well, okay, I guess. We will finish this up tomorrow then. But why not now? Literally, why not now? I swear, that bell is getting shorter every day. Okay, at least they acknowledge that, just a little hint of, hey, this is a video game. I couldn't find any books on nightmares. My grandma told me to stop wasting time and get myself back to school, so here I am. And bam, that confirms it. The old lady in the cafe, this is her grandson. Wait, such as what? I hate it when classes get cut short. I'd stay here forever if I could. Well, little Mr. Nerd, you might get your wish. Forever trapped in school, that's the real terror of Deadeus. Oh, sorry I scared you. Hello there! Feel free to take a seat. God, just imagine if school was optional and if you wanted to learn something, you just walk in randomly. Welcome to Religious Studies. Today we are going to learn a little bit about loss. Anyway. When our loved ones pass on, it is customary to hold a funeral and celebrate the life they led, and then to bury them, usually along with other family members. As for what comes after, well, some people believe that after death follows judgment, that there will be a day of judgment. Some believe that there is a place we move to called Purgatory, where those who sinned are cleansed and only then are allowed into heaven. What do I believe will happen to us? I believe whoever is watching down on us has our best interests in mind. I believe that is what we call in the game industry a red flag. Not even in the game industry, just life. That went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. I guess that's us for now. Feel free to swing by tomorrow for a little more, though. Huh. So you don't believe we end up in paradise? You think a higher being is watching over us? Now, that other student looked a little upset. You kids have to learn this stuff sooner or later, I guess. About loss and death and everything? Isn't that the parents' job? I figured this class would help me work out some of the stuff I've been going through. I'm still mad at the church, though. So, this is the kid. He lost his pet, and he's here trying to deal with loss. Well, thankfully, the dad is doing his studies and trying to figure out loss with books. I can't believe that dad has never lost a goldfish. Okay, nothing's changed here. I'm sorry I stole the flowers at the allotment. Please don't sue. Let's take a swing by the church. I'm going to work this out, kid. I think I've discovered something. I've been sat in here for a while now, looking for clues, and every so often a large clunk can be heard around this wall. It sounds like it's coming from underground. There has to be a passage related to this wall, somewhere here. Yeah, alright, looker, keep looking for it. This church is a sacred place. I'm sure it will keep us safe here. From what? Oh, nothing. Okay, so the adults are acting creepier. Awesome. I am in awe of your grace I cannot wait to finally meet you. I give my flesh to you. Oh, sorry, just doing a satanic ritual. You're back! What's that? You had another nightmare. Not uncommon to have reoccurring nightmares, child. Especially now. Adults acting weird, getting that feeling again, help! What's that? You've been learning about this church in class. Oh, that's delightful! Give yourself to the church. I hope it's all good things. Sweats nervously. Alright, I'm out of here. So, adults are acting weird, people in the church are acting weird. At least the guy with the sunglasses is acting, somewhat competently. Hello. We are doing a little tour of the village. She's my tour guide. I think I'd be lost without her. Oh, that's cute. He's too much, really. He'd cope without me, I'm sure. I bet I can make that happen. Okay. Let's not go crazy. I mean, it's still possible that all of this is just a nightmare. Hey. Is he okay? He won't talk to me right now. That's distressing. You're back! Did you have another nightmare? Me too. Although this one was different. I was in a long room full of people dressed in strange robes, just staring at me. At the end of the room, there was a large face and a hole. I think there was someone down there. One of the crowd stepped out of line and grabbed me. I don't know what it meant, but all he said was, 37. Then I woke up. What does any of this mean, man? I'm not sure I could take any more of it. That's rough. We've heard 37 around here somewhere. I had a thought about all this. Haven't you figured it out? Only the younger people seem to have had the nightmares. Why aren't any of the older folks being affected? Did any of them act strangely yesterday? Yes, almost all of them. Let's see, has this changed at all? It's a comic book, number 129, God Spare the Child. Yeah, okay. Yeah, getting creepier and creepier. The adults know something that we don't. And, it's getting bad. Hello there, welcome to the library. Please feel... Okay, so it's the same stuff. Oh, plenty of new things for us to read. Well, don't mind if I do. Let's take a look here. Man-made sinkholes are created when city development compromises the structural integrity of underlying rock. Fascinating. And they took him and threw him into a pit. The pit was empty. There was no water in it. 3724. A little too on the nose there. Oh boy. Further history of the village. Long ago, there was an incident that caused mass hysteria in the village. Many of the children had nightmares, and the parents started acting peculiar. Rumors of dark rituals began circling, and while there were disappearances, no bodies were ever found to confirm this. The most prevailing ritual that came out of this period was the flower blessing, a gift to a deity that many believed were coming to either harm or save them. So goes the rumor. That 10 people were chosen and killed, and if flowers were placed upon their corpses, this would be considered enough to satiate the deity. Over the years, many attempts to recreate this have been reported, but again, no bodies were found. This being said, the deity never came to us either, so maybe there is truth to that madness. Killing 10 people and placing flowers on their corpses. Hey, wait a minute, how many flowers did we pick? Men fear death, as children fear to go in the dark. And as that natural fear in children is increased with tales, so is the other. Thanks, Francis Bacon. Hey, what's your Bacon number? Mine's nondescript, and I don't have a Bacon number, I'm sorry. Oh, it looks like that guy is gone that was looking for the blank book. What's going on in here? Oh, hello. Where is it? Did you see a blank book in here? I need it for... something. Huh. So I guess you were able to take the blank book. Oh, well, it's probably nothing. Fun thing. If you take the blank book, he actually says the exact same dialogue as if... Well, I mean, at that point, you actually did take it. So, maybe we'll have to take the blank book next time, just to see what happens? And wow, not a lot of people out and about today. Well, I guess that's okay. At least we have the party shack, yeah! Damn it! Nobody's in here! At least the music's still here. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, maybe Surfer Dude is just out and about. Hey, maybe he's surfing. Or maybe he's at the beach. Let's take a look. Oh, hey, you said you'd be here. This is perfect. No work, no stress. Just me in the sun, sea, and sand. What a perfect last day. Wait, what? By the way, I'm premiering a new drink at the cafe tomorrow. You can come by for a free taste test if you like. If you would like. See you there. Aw, heck yeah! Free invitation, new drink. I'm all about it. So tomorrow, maybe we should head to the cafe first thing. You had a nightmare, dearie? It's all happening again, isn't it? Lady, what do you know? This happened 15 years back, and 15 years before that. It's the same thing every time. All the little ones start having nightmares, and all the older generations start behaving in an odd manner. Every time. People go missing, people get hurt, and for what? So some fairy tale might not occur? It's madness. We actually read about that this has been happening 15 years. Well, now we know it's been happening every 15 years, not just the last 15 years. So that's interesting. Well, you snuck up on me, kid. Scared the life out of me. You go careful playing around on this pier. I don't want you falling in, you hear? That's fair. We should be careful around this pier. Wouldn't want anything happening, would we? I'm not weird, you're weird. Alright, so far... Yeah, that's nice. Starting the new sentence with so after ending the previous one with so. Not too much has been changing. People are acting weirder, but that seems to be par for the course for this village. I remember you. Ha! Oh my god. Yeah, ha! You found me! Sorry, kid, I gotta keep moving. They're trying to track me down. Was that? Who? Look, kid, it doesn't matter, okay? Did you find where that key goes? No? Look, they have eyes and ears all over this damn village. If they find out it was me who told you, well, I wouldn't even like to think. Here's a clue. Just walk straight west of William Blake. I know. It's the best I can do for you today. You'll work it out. You seem like a smart kid. As for me, I have something I need to do. I have a friend who needs some help. Find me tomorrow, and maybe I'll give you another clue. Huh. He says I'm a smart kid, but I feel kind of like a doofus right now, so... I don't know, maybe we can work it out later. Did you hear anything? No? Okay. He'll turn up soon, I'm sure of it. Man, that's kind of sad, not being able to find your son. Although I may have inadvertently found him, I just pieced this together, wow. There hasn't been any news about that guy's son. Have you noticed anything strange? We heard reports of a shifty-looking guy in the mountains yesterday, but when we checked there today, we couldn't find anything. I wonder where he went. I'm sure they're no harm. Interesting, so the shady guy who just gave us all those clues? Maybe he's not so good. I just wanted to hear the eerie non-music for when we went back into the jail. Okay, we are actually on perfect course. So, let's go ahead and check out the cafe. And, you know, got some stuff to do. Mainly just wanted to see where everyone is, out and about. It's pretty neat. But, we actually got that trowel, so I think that'll be the next thing we do. We'll talk to everybody in the cafe for sure. But, yeah, we can actually dig up that whatever the hell it is. I love that added detail that we're high up on a mountain and you can actually hear the breeze happening in the music. It's so fantastic. Hello there, love. I thought today I would sit out here and soak up this fabulous weather. Can't escape the sun. You can't. It's the sun. I think we should go to the top of the mountain. No reason. Everyone has up and left me today. Thank you for coming to check in on me, though. Make yourself comfortable. Well, thank you, I'm leaving. It's nothing personal, it's just I got stuff to do, alright? Look, I would love to stay in the cafe and do absolutely nothing, but I can't. I've got a rock. Using the trowel, I can dig out this rock. I carefully dig out and take the rock. Wait, is this metal? There are two glassy segments here. What is this thing? Obtained meteor. Well, cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Yeah, big old rock just sitting right there in our inventory. Nice. 4 out of the 10 items, man. We're getting there. This being a Game Boy game, again, I'm gonna say you have to do a lot with so very little. This is one of those moments that just makes this game amazing for me. And increases the horror tenfold. We've had a bad feeling this entire time, so, you know, maybe looking out of this magnificent view will put our mind at ease. Oh, God. No joke, every time that music sting happens, the hair on my arms stand up on end and I get goosebumps. The music is so good in this game. It helps so much. I mean, there's no talking, you can't do much on Game Boy, and I love that the music almost has equal billing for the freakiness that this game can create. It's fantastic. You know, not bad for a single indie developer. Good job, Yzma. Or maybe I should say Adam Birch. I actually tried to find some information on Adam Birch, and it's really interesting to see his thought process. He's actually really into drawing artwork in a macabre style. You can actually find his illustrations online. I'll put a link to the website in the description, and he actually has some art books for sale. He's got some really neat artwork. I'm actually going to flash on screen my favorite of his. Just, you know, I've been in a doom mood, and seeing a macabre revenant is just amazing. This isn't any kind of rock I've seen before. It kind of looks like a helmet, but it's crushed. Beyond all recognition. What on earth is this material, too? I've got some research to do. Thank you for bringing it by. What's she have to say? Yay, trowel! I'll race into the treasure. Look, I just brought the treasure back. I hope you don't mind. So, yeah, okay. We've accomplished a side quest. We got our trowel, managed to give the meteorite to the professor, and funny thing, the meteorite is still in your inventory even though you probably gave it away. But that's alright. Professor's got a little project to work on. We'll go and see him tomorrow, see if he has any new information. And we are actually done for the day. There isn't too much more that we can do. I don't like that the music is gone. We're now delving into some subliminal horror. Mom still has nothing to say. Tomorrow is the final day. It's unnerving, thinking that tomorrow is our final day. You know, I don't think I want this. It just seems like we're not making any progress. And supposedly the end of the world is coming. The god Deadeus is coming for our flesh. And if I can't do anything about it, why even bother? I mean, if he's gonna show up, he's gonna show up. And we're all doomed anyway. So, I think the only option I have is clear. Let's just peace out. You know, why am I hanging around? If I do this, there might not be a town to come back to. Let's get out of here. Where was I going? Who knows? Anywhere but here. Everyone's acting crazy. Surely it's no harm to just walk away from it. It's madness. It's gotta be, right? I'll be fine. Huh. Anyone else feel the end of the world happen? Hey, we beat the game! This is one of the many endings, 1 out of 11, so we're making great progress. I would consider this kind of a joke ending. There are a couple of those in this game, and you know, horror and humor go hand in hand sometimes. I really like this one, and starting from day 2, you can just up and leave. I love the nonchalantness of, you know, what if we just peace out? Alright, later. And then, you know, stuff happens in the village and we're never heard from again, and neither is anyone else. Cool. Thanks for the distribution, Spacebot Interactive. This is a fun game. Aw, I'm each of you. Thanks. This is just one of the many ways this story ends. What would you do differently if you had your time again? Well, it's funny that you mentioned that, because that never happened. It's fun to daydream, but I can't leave just yet. Next time on Deadeus, let's take on the third and final day. I'll see you tomorrow.